We are talking about the Rings of Power. And a recent article on EW gave us a little exclusive look at this new show coming out on Amazon Prime and how severely inexperienced some of the writers are. Shane, could you elaborate, my friend?
It's not even the writers, it's the showrunners. The showrunners are J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay. And here's what's interesting is, so they tell this story. They go in here, they're talking about Rings of Power, and it's kind of an inside look at Numenor, which is going to be the city centered at the time. During the Second Age, Numenor is the great city of the world. And that's coming from J.R.R. Tolkien. But what's interesting about this is that Payne and McKay pitched Amazon on doing this Rings of Power series, like the most expensive series ever made. And literally their acting their credits on IMDb is that they are uncredited writers on Star Trek Beyond.
Oh my goodness.
The only thing these guys have ever done is help a little bit with the script on Star Trek Beyond. They have nothing else in their filmography. Nothing.
Oh goodness.
So this can go one of two different ways. And I'm not actually looking at this as a bad thing. The one positive thing is they are super nerds for Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Right.
But the reason why this can be really good is because they know it's their first real thing. So they may come out and just kill it. Right. It may be so great and so good. Right. Because that's kind of what happens to some of these when you find a nugget in the field. And you get some of these showrunners or people that are put everything into it,
right?
So there is that positivity, or they could just completely fall apart because they have no idea what they're doing,
right?
So it really can go one way or the other.
Yeah, but who puts a $500 billion project in the hands of two unproven, unknown people?
I don't know. They must have. They must have oversight.
All right, I guess you guys can handle this $500 billion Lord of the Rings thing. Yeah.
Well, so the director that they've got working is Wayne Yip is his name, and he's done a few. He directed some Doctor Who. He directed some Wheel of Time. So he's in the right genre, at least as far as directing goes. So we'll have to wait and see, but it's going to be interesting because this could be an entire shit show. But here's what's cool about it. Okay, they had the option of actually like revisiting the younger version of the Lord of the Rings characters. Like we're talking about the Hobbits and all those things. They had the option to like go into that era, and they decided no, they didn't want to do that. They wanted to stay far away from that age so that they could do something that was completely standalone, because the Rings of Power isn't set based on any books or anything. So the good thing about this, there's a lot of people who complain about member berries and a lot of people who complain about, they won't do anything that stands on its own. But these guys are actually creating for Rings of Power something that they hope will stand on its own, even though they will have younger characters of some of the older elves. So they kind of a little bit snake that in there a little bit, which is it's okay. And you still have like Sauron and his rise to evil. So, and I don't know what's going to happen here, but reading and looking at this, it's going to be very, very interesting to watch, because it's going to either be like really surprisingly good and cool, or it's going to be a complete crap show. It's not going to probably be in the middle. So either way, we're going to be super entertained come September when this comes out.
Right. I wonder if we're going to actually be able to see the $500 million on screen.
I think isn't it more than that? How much is it?
Is it more than
it's
500 million?
It's $1 billion.
It's a billion. It's $1 billion.
Yeah, no, it's a billion. $1 billion.
Just in case you guys know, I know budgets for Hollywood blockbusters and movies seem really high. So when someone says, "Oh, the budget was $1 billion," you're like, "I guess that sort of sounds right." That's not. That's so out of the realm of normal. Movies don't cost $1 billion. They just don't. Like Endgame didn't cost $1 billion to make. Like,
right. Yeah.
It made $3 billion.
Yeah.
Didn't cost $1 billion. Like, this is going to cost them $1 billion. That is so insane to me. Like, that number.
It's a lot more television.
Oh my God.
It is a lot more time. You know, you're talking about a series. Archmage, what season of Doctor Who did this director? You notice I glossed over that because, 2017 to 2019.
Oh,
so, yeah, that
no. Oh, God.
We've got our female doctor.
So you mean like when it literally started to fail?
Yeah.
Like the turning point of failure for Doctor Who was that period.
Well, in all fairness, he only directed 3 episodes.
Oh my God.
So you can't completely blame this guy.
Oh, jeez. Dude, this is going to be... You know what? I'll tell you what it's going to be.
It's going to be great.
No matter how this turns out, it's going to be a wild ride here at the podcast.
That's right. That's right.
Either it's going to be great or it's going to be hilarious salt mines. One of the two.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Either way, you're going to enjoy it. So make sure you come back. We're going to be covering this in September. We're also going to be covering House of the Dragon.
I'm so stoked for that. When are we covering that again?
I think that starts August 20th.
Yes.
Or it's in August.
That is going to be awesome. Hey, let us know what you guys think in the comment section. You guys stoked for some sweet Rings of Power? Or do you just assume that's going to be a rough time? Let us know in the comment section. Oh, and you know what? Speaking on that note, are you stoked to see House of Dragon? Because I don't know if you guys know this, but Game of Thrones is still HBO's #1 show.
I'm not surprised.
Somehow,
what else do they have?
Somehow, Game of Thrones is even out performing The Boys right now.
What? No, okay.
Yep.
No, The Boys is on Amazon.
No, I know, but like in the metrics. I
Really?
saw this thing. Yeah, Game of Thrones is still one of the most popular shows on the internet.
It must be a worldwide thing. It's probably a worldwide thing.
Because it's outperforming. It's outperforming everything. So House of the Dragon should be huge.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. Well, it got Matt Smith. I'll watch anything with Matt Smith, even It's Morbin time. All right, yeah. Let us know in the comment section below, and we'll see you at the movies or whatever. That was a bad catchphrase.